Oh, Pisces, I just pulled your cards and I said, oh my God. How beautiful. I see a brand new lease of life. I see a brand new relationship, a brand new connection. Let's say connection instead of relationship. Some of you, this is a brand new relationship. You just met someone and you're planning to go on a date with them, or you've got a new lease of life in the relationship you're in. It's going to be amazing. For any of you guys, that's not the case, and there's no one coming in or around you already at this time, then this is you connecting deeply with yourself. Yeah? So 2 sets of Pisces I'm dealing with. The first set of Pisces has already done the inner work and connected with themselves so deeply that you are now bringing in the most abundant love you've ever had in your life. No word of a lie. I'm telling you, someone out there is going to go on a first date, meet someone straight away. You've been talking to them for a while, or you've maybe already had 1 or 2 dates with them already, or you've been dating this person for ages, and suddenly now you come together and you both know that you want to be together, and it's going to the next level, right? You're going to meet the love of your life, or you're leveling up in a relationship. Others of you who are not dating anyone, no one's on the scene, you're not doing anything like that, then this is you. Take heed of the Pisces that have already done the work. Could be dealing with a Capricorn here for extra confirmation for any of you guys dating a Capricorn. But it's a situation of you've got to come together with yourself. You've got to look at the highs and lows. You've got to manifest. You've got a vision board. You've got to write and think about the things that you want in your life. Yeah? Male or female, what do you want your partner to look like? Yeah? How old do you want them to be? How do you want them to behave? What kind of characteristics do you want them to have? What's complementary to you? And sometimes in relationships, worst thing we do, right, more time, is we try and go for people that we want, not what we need. And God gives us what we need, not what we want. Sometimes we want someone who looks like this and has this much money and acts like this and behaves this way. But God knows, no. If you had someone like that, you wouldn't last 10 seconds because you wouldn't do this and you wouldn't do that and you wouldn't be able to achieve this. And that's not really what you need. So the Pisces that I spoke about in the first group of Pisces, you guys have learned what you actually need. And you've decided to not just go for what you want, but what you need. And that's where you find love. That's where you align. That's where your life gets better, because you're not just settling or going for the dreamy idea of what you want. You're actually really studying yourself, understanding what complementary energies another person could have that would really benefit you in love. Yeah? Because I would say, all my Pisces right now today, let's make a pact. Let's put our hands up. Hit the like button if you agree. Hit me in the comments. Say, I pledge allegiance to my blood clot self. And say, right, I know what I need. And these are all the things I want from someone. I would do a list of, these are all the things I want, but actually I know that these are all the things I actually need. Sometimes in life, we want people in relationships that are loud and bubbly and dominant, and got a massive friendship group. But then actually, God knows you, the divine knows you, and you might actually need someone who's quiet and reserved because you're already the loud one. And if you got with another person who was super loud like you, or with a massive friendship group like you, I mean, there will be no time to do both of those things. And you'll be both battling at each other's ego all the time. Yeah? Also look at your past relationships. What has worked in the past and what hasn't? So many of us date a specific kind of person because we've been raised that way or taught that this is the kind of guy we should be going for. This is the kind of female that's meant for us. So we follow that suit, we follow that pattern, and we keep going with it. And then we actually wonder why things are not working and why we're not finding the love of our lives and why things are not why relationships are never getting to the next level. And that's because we're not realizing that these old energies are not aligned to us. We have to understand what we need and sacrifice what we want for what we actually need in life. Yeah? So sit with that, and I hope you find strength with it, and pledge allegiance to yourself, please. Right? Remember, you are beautiful, you are powerful, you are strong, and write a little list of what you want versus what you need, and then you can look at it. What do you actually need in love? What do you actually need in a connection? What do you actually need to succeed in your career? What do you actually need in your home? What do you actually need from your children and your family and friends? What do they actually need from you as well? Because it's not one-sided. And then what do you actually want? Because there's a real difference between what we want and what we need. And if we just keep going, I want, then we're always going to attract something from that longing vibration. And when we truly understand, I actually need this. This is what I actually need. This is one of my needs. then you can work on finding someone to meet those needs, someone who's more complementary, someone who's more aligned to you, something that will actually last the test of time. Yeah? Love and light, Pisces.